Philadelphia all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Mets played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Dominic Smith.
Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Flips it behind his back. On to first, and there were two down. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And it's fouled away. Left field and deep. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out.
I swing the bat.
The best players in the world, so you know you're
I don't ever strike out looking. Ever.
To get on a roll,
maybe once.
Of everything coming together.
And that was on
Gene Segura stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Rose's show, not this.
Had him way out in front for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Big Mike.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Out in front of it, strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoking
Dang it.
Miller's got it.
I couldn't get under that one.
In time for the first out of the second.
I'll get it.
And now here is Francisco Lindor.
You got to throw a fastball once in a while, Butch.
In the 260s for the year. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out to big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Taken in over at first for the second out.
It's the second inning, dude. Relax.
Bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Javi could take one deep right now.
It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pathetic, Javi.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the slider gets
that pitcher down. I can't get him down.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The gap. A base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Alonso is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. The batter will be Josh Young. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Base hit.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice feel for his off-speed stuff.
Quinn is there, 2 gone.
Who's this pitcher?
At the plate now is Adley Rutschman.
Jeez.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and that will end the inning.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-2 the count to Miller. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just
come on, dude.
Flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Third baseman,
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit out anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this
Come on, hit the fucking ball. You bums.
We'll see if this second trip changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in is Alonso. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he'll get there as he flags it down.
Hit the fucking ball, you...
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Gene Segura.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but
12 runs for fucking...
I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Conforto is there, one away. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 and 2, here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
That evens it up, 1 and 1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's no way he hits that pitch, sorry.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think a big reason why he's been...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in
God
the air
damn it,
right
man.
field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Everybody hits good with power swing, but nobody hits a home run. He's a dick.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
What, early again? Go fuck yourself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Harper
It doesn't matter. Quit saying that when it's right to him every time.
For the second out. Here's Javier Baez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
It's irritating.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ready with another 0-2.
Thought I'd turn this game on. I'd have an hour of enjoyment, but...
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now into the box, JT Realmuto struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pulled strike at the letters, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 13.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brad Miller is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Now in the box, Josh Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
17-game hit streak now, too.
You want to talk about one swing of the bat changing the entire momentum. Guy was out there throwing an absolute gem, a no-no on the mound. And not only is the no-hitter gone, but now they've taken the lead as well.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Adley Rutschman digging in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Jeff McNeil. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But digging in will be Roman Quinn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now batting, third baseman.
Alec Bowen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down.
Right, the
for a
change up
2-out
out of the strike zone.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit, extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Oh,
That's
what?
you get when both starting pitchers have worked.
I destroyed that ball.
Been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about
Guess
getting
change
your
up
ace
set
swing
fastball,
off right here?
everyone.
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power led the lead.
bullet back up the middle.
All these goods with power swings, and I've gotten one home run out of it. And that was barely good, the young one. The actual home run.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. He kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning of this one to come through.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Bryce Hoskins. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. In the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort
How about that?
Time, but not enough to prevent
Let's challenge that.
a one-out base run.
Here's
Didi Gregorius. He swings and misses. Throw down. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base.
Good try, though.
Could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat will be Josh Young. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next, here is Adley Rutschman. He grounded out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field.
Hit it to the fucking opposite field if you're going to do that, because that's a base hit then. Jesus.
Now to bat, JT Realmuto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The Metropolitans leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep the team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
I'll let that one hang.
Strike 0-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0.
Alonso, you need to hit.
Ranger Suarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on the way. swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first now with one away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line.
Oh my God.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Shot towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Next to dig in, Michael Conforto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he hasn't put the rest of those guys behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the belt, the pitch.
Jamming me.
McNeil at second. Alonso at first. One gone. Again, another foul ball.
Jammy. Let's do it.
The 0-2 once more. Is lined into right center. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Roll. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, but all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Quinn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Brandon Kinsler takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. To third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And it's fouled away. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit is Gene Segura. Singled last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Bryce Harper is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Philly down to their last strike. A punch out to end it, and the Mets go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Noah Syndergaard earned his 5th win of the year and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Chase Anderson settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Noah Syndergaard was unstoppable in his win with 18 strikeouts, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins.
Heading into the day, the Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Mets are atop the division.
The Atlanta Braves finished off a 3-game sweep